kulikuwa na statement yenye ilikuwa releasiwa na president of United States
Donald Trump.
Donald
J. Trump.
Yes. He released when Africans are anticipating for green card. Now, do you know what the statement was? Reevaluating of green cards zenye walipatia citizen from third world countries. Na alikuwa list like 19 countries. What's your take? Because me, I'm from Kenya. We are all from Kenya. But sikuona Kenya in that list.
Of course, Kenya is not on the list. But you need to understand something. Americans hufanyanga vitu na interests. So there's no way Kenya can be on the list because we are of great interest to... You will find that all our neighbors wako kwa hiyo list.
Yes.
Including Tanzania, Uganda, Somalia.
Ethiopia.
Especially Somalia. Yes.
Especially Somalia.
Yeah.
The reason why Fadila amesema especially Somalia, I saw an allegation. It was alleged that Somalians are marching to fraud pale
Minnesota.
Minnesota. Oh, Minnesota. Yeah. I don't want to turn like
Minnesota.
you. Yes. And there was this, how do this fraud inakamaje? Kulikuwa na ile diagnosis inafanywa watoi. Then if mtoi amepatikana na hiyo ugonjwa, then the government cut as much for these kids.
Yeah.
So the Somalian took advantage. Wakafind this is a space for us to get money.
Yeah.
And ilikuwa for those people who are coming from Minnesota who are non-Somalis are alleging that most of hizi pesa huka mingi Kenya.
Of course, it is
hizi building tunaona hapo Isili and other sites zenye tunaona wa Somali
Pangani.
Yes.
Parklands.
Yes.
I mean, come on.
And finally tumejua the source of these monies. Tulikuwa tunajiuliza wa Somali utoanga pesa.
Somali wasomu utoadoa wapi.
Yeah. Na hiyo allegation yenye ilikuwa na semwa na especially Kenyans wenye wako US ndio walikuwa nasema hivyo. Then kulikuwa na Mkenya alikuwa amesema it is so advantageous for the Somalis because they have a rep in the Congress.
Yeah.
Like Ilhan Omar, you know, anafightia champion for the interest of Somalis.
Kenyans also have a rep in the Congress.
Yes.
Ni Mkisi hata niliona.
Ule Mkisi. But unajua nani amekuwa so vocal? Ilhan Omar. Analetea sleepless nights President Trump sana.
One thing ambao unafaa understand Arego is I cannot invite you in my own country and alafu kuja unanidictatea vile wewe utaishi hapa kwetu. First of all unaniibia. You are stealing from us. You are lying. You are frauding. Unanielewa? We are giving you everything that you need to have so that you can live in our own country comfortably. Okay? We are giving you asylum. We are giving you a better and a good life. And what do we get in return? You are stealing from us. That is so unfair. Honestly speaking, a country has given you a good life. Education, healthcare, residence. Alafu in return, what do? You steal from them. And you are still entitled. You get over there and you do not integrate with the people. What do you expect? But I feel like the Somali community, there's that imperialism in them that they think they are special and they think that they are special. Unanielewa? So that is another problem they have. They do not integrate with other people. Unanielewa? And that is the biggest problem. And to add on that, you steal from us after us giving you all this opportunity, giving you all these things so that you can live comfortably. Let me tell you something. And I don't think America is the only country with a problem with Somalis. I think Kenyans we do. I think South Africa. Recently we saw that...
Unajua wa Somali wamekuwa hapa Kenya na South Africa venye umemention wako na problem with the Somalis.
Yeah.
True. But these people have been contributing. They are contributing a lot into the development, into the economy of these two nations.
Yeah.
Now, for example, kusikianga story ya Somalis in South Africa, whenever the government, you know, there is so much xenophobia in SA.
Yeah.
And there is another group inajita Dudula. Dular. I mean, wanatoa wale wananchi wenye wajazaliwa wapi? South Africa. Na if that's something like that ikirise, utapata kwamba the members in parliament wata come up. For example, we talk about Mpumalanga in South Africa. They are there. We talk about easy state ya Wazungu, Eastern Cape. They are there. but whenever kuna rise ya kuwarudisha makwao kuna wale activists ama wale wa South Africa wenye wana benefit from whatever they are giving out wanakuja out na they are defending these people because they know the importance of these people and also now venye tumepata hii story from Minnesota to Africa hizi states ndo zimekuwa zikitumika kuosha pesa hii ndio sasa another type of kuosha ya wash wamekuwa but in a positive way to agree because they've been offering employment bro see people wamekuwa
ajiriwa na Msomali
ajiriwa na Somali but I see them enda isili bro
ushawahi ajiriwa na Msomali isipokuwa tu ni mjei hizo nyumba wanapandisha juu
ni mjei yes ni mjei but mjei yao pia kulipa low payment
this country has always been a good country even without having all these foreigners coming in. There was a time Kenya was a very beautiful country and I see pictures of the 90s and 80s how Kenya used to be a good civilized country and there was such a dominance when it comes to the British. I know British are still dominating and inaongezeka but Kenya used to be a very beautiful peaceful country without chaos and all these terrorism attacks. The moment we started having all these foreigners coming in, it is when we started having these problems of money laundering, terrorism attacks. I think it's only fair if every country protect their own country. I think it's only fair. It's only fair when Trump says we need to protect our own country, we need to protect our own borders. I think it's only fair when there are groups like the Dula in South Africa, okay, who come out and say we have our own social amenities, and these social amenities are not benefiting our own people.
Yes.
The people that fought, our great-grandfathers and our grandfathers fought for this land, but we are not benefiting from that. I think it's fair when Donald Trump comes out and tells the black people in America, these Mexicans are coming over here and taking your jobs, and I cares for you. I am a white man, but I care for you as a black community of America.
Tukianza hii discussion bro, ulikuwa tukilist though hatujalist the whole countries zenye ziko bad ama citizens wao wanaenda revaluation by the states. Somalia ndio ina raise eyebrows. Na the thing number one why Somalia was raising eyebrows is about the fraud. And another thing was about Ilhan Omar. Trump, most of occasion Ilhan is Democrat. But Trump akisema, there was another statement Trump alikuwa anasema the Somalis will be deported.
Yes.
And the governor of Minnesota akisema, bro, you are dreaming. Because to be honest, politically, Somalis are about more than 80,000 in that state of Minnesota. And that's a benefit to Democrat. Minnesota is being governed by Democrat. Wakikuwa deported, votes zita depreciate. But that was not the concern. Concern imetaja hizo mbili. Fraud na hiyo ingine. Why is Somali the biggest concern for Trump beside being fraud? Because najua mtu ametoka Venezuela anauza madawa. Sindio? Ana deal in narcotics. Mtu anatoka Sudan, unaona vitu zenye zinaendelea kwa Sudan. We have other nations, but Somalia have been the focus for fraud.
Because let me tell you something. All these other atrocities, all these other criminal activities, they are an enemy to the government, to any other government. But the biggest enemy to any government, the biggest, is always money laundering. Because money laundering has a very much bigger effect into the economy, into the money of that country, more than any other crime. Drugs. In a way, drugs can really, really contribute positively to the economy. You talk about illegal immigration. We have all this illegal immigration coming over from Mexico, and they're coming over there and they contribute to the economy. But when we have this there's a large number of citizens coming from a specific third world country, shithole country. And when they come over here, all they want to do is wash, clean money. It's a big problem. That is going to affect our own economy. You cannot be coming over here to steal, commit fraud. Okay? And here's the thing. We are out here bashing the Somalis. The problem is the Somalis, the fraud part is not the problem, but the problem is the money laundering part. You're destroying the economy that is really, really trying to help you, that is really, really feeding you, that is giving you good health care, that is giving you residence. That's the problem. Okay?
Yeah. Kulikuwa na, you see, these are the countries in Trump alikuwa amelist. Kuna Afghanistan, kuna Burma, ama Myanmar, then kuna Chad, kuna Republic of Congo, Equatorial Guinea, Eritrea, Haiti, Iran, Libya, Somalia, Sudan, Yemen, Burundi, Cuba, Laos, Sierra Leone, Togo, Turkmenistan, and Venezuela. To take example, ya Republic of Congo, or that is not DRC.
Yeah.
I thought it was DRC.
I think all of them, the two of them are in the list.
The two of them?
Yes.
The list, I'm not seeing DRC.
I think DRC is because of the minerals. So
so it's not listed because of the minerals.
Yes, the mineral.
And remember the agreement between Trump, President Felix Tshisekedi, and President Kagame.
Kagame, yeah.
Yes, but we can see Eritrea. Why do you think Eritrea was listed?
Eritrea is a country that has no freedom of movement, no freedom of expression. Eritrea is like the North Korea of Africa. If you don't know, yeah, Eritrea is like the North Korea of Africa. The people over there don't know much of what is going on outside the country. There's so much restriction of movement and restriction of expression. Eritrea is much more like North Korea. There's only one media station. Yeah.
Alafu, there is this country, we're talking about Africa still, Burundi. No, Burundi is one of the poorest countries in the world.
Yeah.
Then, what do you think Burundi was?
Burundi, I'll tell you this. Burundi is a country whereby there's so much. There's so much. There's no freedom. Okay. There's no democracy in Burundi, and this is something I will tell you. There was a documentary that I did watch about Burundi, and it was such a bad documentary. Okay? So it's a country that has got nothing to offer. In simple terms, let me put it that way. Rwanda has got something to offer because Rwanda has held the Eastern Congo hostage. Okay? It's something. Come on.
Rwanda and Uganda.
Yeah. They are. Now, Uganda has no interest completely because...
In Eastern Congo, it's basically Hutus.
Yes. So, largely, it's the Rwanda. Kagame is holding hostage the Americans. You must do this in order for me to, remove my troops from that place.
Then, from Africa, we have again Togo, and completed by, have I mentioned Libya?
Oh, Libya
and Sudan.
It's a fallen.
Then from other countries, we have Venezuela, we know of narcotics. Then Burma, narcotics. Afghanistan, Trump analegini terrorism.
Okay, yeah.
Same to Libya, Burundi. Libya, Somalia, Sudan. Na hizi countries alisema.
Those are fallen states. Sudan, Somalia, Libya. These are fallen states whereby you can say...
There is... I don't know why Trump needed to limit, to reevaluate green cards for Sudanese, because there is their interest. There is the Western interest in the Sudan war.
Yeah.
The EU interest. Is it Arabs? Dubai.
Of course, you need to understand that Sudan is in the League of Arabs. It's in that organization. So... There's some restriction that comes with that. And Trump is a big friend of Saudi. So they must get along with that. And if you restrict one of us, you restrict all of us. But at the same time, you need to understand that there's a lot that is going on in Sudan, which I feel like Trump doesn't really care about human rights and all that. So he doesn't care if you guys kill each other as Africans. You can as well die. I don't care. That is Trump.
Now after hizi revolutions zote zimeenda, remember DV lottery ilikuwa nafaa kufunguliwa, was it November?
Yeah.
And Africans and Kenyans especially anticipated kuingia lottery. Unfortunately haikuwa opened. And now such statements zikitoka, walikuwa naongejea statement from the immigration department.
Yeah.
Do you think bado kutakuwa na hiyo opportunity ya kuapply for lottery? Green card lottery.
Nimesikiza wasee kadhaa na nimesikiza huyu msee anaitangwaje Malcolm chaji na manyonyo. Malcolm alikuwa anasema hata hiyo kitu kuna venye inaweza tolewa.
But so, where do this guy get stories, bro?
Huyu msee si ni blogger bana. Unajua sasa akiwa akiwa
zingine ni za jaba.
No, unajua msee hata akiwa huko algorithm ya Kenya bado inamfuata. So anafuata hizi stories zote. Ni hata stories zingine sijuangi. Mimi naonanga anasema
I do enjoy them vibaya sana.
Kwanza ile stories sijui ya wale maboy walikuwa na hangout na ule dem kumbe ni boy. Hiyo story nimesikia kwake.
Wallahi. Bro, let's focus on green card.
Like, okay, mimi ile kitu naweza sema ni tuache tu kufocus sana na hizi kwenda nje sana. Unanielewa? Because at the end of the day mimi naonanga mtu anaenda ananyimwa visa pale embassy ana faint. Najiuliza, sasa una faint nini? Una faint nini? Why is it that why can't we love our own country? Work on our own country.
Tujenge jamhuri.
Tujenge nchi yetu. Tuheshimike pale nje. Kiasi cha kwamba hata itakuwa ngumu sisi kwenda pale nje. I'll tell you what. The citizens of the EU do not have to go through problems. Especially achana Italy, achana Germany, UK. Me, I'm talking about countries like Norway. I'm talking about countries like Poland. Those are rich countries, filthy rich countries like Switzerland. Yeah. Huyo msee haizi struggle kupata visa ya US. Why? Akona kila kitu. As a matter of fact, living in America is even worse.
Unashikilia place nilijua recently. I was like, if you get a green card, then everything is going to be catered for you in US. So I did a research through AI, by the way. AI is useful. You only need to prompt it better. So I prompted AI kuniambia easy story. It's like you must find out mtu anakuhost and then your account must be good, bro. That can support you in States for at least 6 months.
Yes.
Before you land a job.
Of course. And that is $1 million plus.
$1 million plus. But do Kenyans know? Do Africans know?
In fact, you will get the visa and then saa shida ingine ni kutafuta hizo pesa sasa. Na kutafuta mtu wa kuhost huko. It's always a big problem over there, man. Yeah, you are guaranteed. You have the visa, yes, but now look for somebody who's going to host you. It's a big problem.
Yeah. There is this lady namwonanga kwa social media naitanga Nafula. Nafula who share much about green cards, about hosting and the processes vitu zenye ziko hapo. So it's a charge. And then over the comments, nikisomanga hapo comment, I found a lady. She's like 22. Venye alikuwa ametype hapo alisema I'm 22, niliwin green card lottery ya 2025. 2026 siko sure there with that. Akatafuta host ajapata bado hadi sahi and anafaa kuenda visa processing. Anasema she's sure with visa processing but now anapata the host na the host wanasema the age yuko chini for them to host her.
Now ndio nasema as leaders now, our leaders they should make this country a better place to live in. Kwa sababu, and how do you make this country a better place to live in? Make the system work for us. I'm talking about healthcare systems. I'm talking about the transport system.
The education system.
Ikuwe hata mtu akitembea tu hivi. Umetoka kwako kwa nyumba. You can even walk. Umetoka kwako kwa nyumba. You don't need a car kufika tao. There's a railway subway ama just this electric buses BRTs zinapita. Make life easier for the mwananchi wa kawaida. Ndio watu wapende nchi yao, wasije wakatoka huko Kenya. Make everyone aishi mazingira mazuri. Si eti mtu unaishi huko Eastlands, umepigwa na vumbi ingine akamaki za hapa. Sasa wewe niambie, umepigwa na vumbi ya Kahawa West. Nakaa hivi
vumbi ya utawala.
Hadi unakaa hivi unafikiria guy
Kitengela
uoni maji. Unaona hizo mashida zote. So hebu niambie, if you live in such a country whereby hata ile place kidogo tu kama Tao ukienda, Tao hoka huku, Bega huku, mara hata uwezi pita gari, matatu ni hizi ziko na kelele. Yani it's chaotic everywhere. You're looking forward to leave this country, and that is why unaona tuna mistreatiwa pale nje, because me I can see I see a lot of things in happen pale nje, especially when I see Kenyans going out there. The other day niliona Mkenya mwingine ana assaultiwa,
the Uber driver. Man, it was so bad, my God. Bro.
It is so bad. There was a time in Kenya we used to export agricultural products. I'm talking about tea, coffee, pyrethrum. I don't know kama hata
the horticultural flowers bado huenda majuu. Pyrethrum bado.
Mimi nilikuwa nasoma tu kwa books. I was a kid.
Bado zinaenda. But now sasa tulifika mahali ambapo we cannot use our resources zenye tuko nazo. Kiasi cha kwamba sasa we are exporting what? We are exporting labor, and it is not just labor, cheap labor. And we are competing with people kina India, na Indians wako na sijui software engineers. Sisi tuna export drivers na watu na manini wanaitangwa aje, maids. Maids Dubai. I mean, the president is saying anatutengenezea opportunity for jobs, and those opportunities wakienda pale, wengine wanarudi kwa caskets. There is a Uber driver in States mwenye anafaa kurudi Kenya. Aliuliwa in States. We saw the one that was assaulted. Na that guy. Na tukaona, you see, also gender-based violence, it applies to both sides. We need to be concerned about it. But lazima tujue kwamba as Africans, hata kama Trump amecancel the green card lottery, we need to build Africa. We need to focus. But nani anataka kuenda majuu? Do you know the power of being majuu? And we are told that ukienda majuu, it's so lonely. Because I had a story
tu hata ukiambiwa story zote, and that is why you see mashida zile tuko nazo huku ni nyingi sana, kiasi cha kwamba we've been blinded to see the problems that we are going to face there. Msee bado anataka kwenda kuona tu snow vile inakaa, hata kama itakuwa ni wapi, Russia, wacha nikapigane.
You saw the story of Russians, those people who are recruited into the Russian army.
It's crazy.
I'm sorry but it's so funny, bro. Sijui niite ni inaitwa nini, greed ama because walikuwa recruited. Now they are grown ups. Wakaget kuwa recruited into the Russian army. Then ndo wakaanza ku regret. Africa is great. Africa is great. I'm told majuu everything you pay for, even course. Time you pay for,
of course. But now the problem is for us we pay for everything, but there is we don't see, the effective, we don't see the positive effect of the taxes that we pay. We need good roads. We need good social amenities. I'm talking about hospitals, schools. Africa, all we do is pray. And there's nothing wrong with praying. But we have a problem. We should be fixing the economy, honestly speaking. President akitengeneza kabarabara kadogo tu hivi anashinda akipiga kelele huku kwote.
Nilitengeneza. Nitatumia hiyo barabara nikirudi.
What the hell is wrong with you? This is madness,
Dango Reelers, thank you very much for watching this episode from the beginning till the end. This is Real Talk Republic podcast all the way from Africa Studios. And of course, our guest from beginning alikuwa na sisi, not guest, host. Yo.
What's up, people? It's for them all, of course, in the building. Karibu sana. Thank you very much for hosting me, man. It's been fun. See you later.
Thank you very much. This is Arego. Till next time. Dango.